How do computer worms work? So a worm is a program, and it usually gets onto the network initially by somebody downloading it. Maybe they bring it in a file from home. Maybe they click on something they shouldn't in an email. And from that point, when they run that program, the computer here is infected. The worm isn't infecting other programs, it's a standalone program in itself. Now, what it's using is it's copying itself and it's using weaknesses in your computer's main software, its operating system. So that's something like Microsoft Windows or Mac OS 10 or whatever it happens to be. And it will copy itself across the network, infecting another machine. And it doesn't just stop with one machine, it just keeps on going until all the machines in the network are infected. This makes things very difficult because, yes, you can wipe a worm off one machine, but as soon as you do that, one of the other machines will be making a copy and will be spreading it back on. So it's very, very difficult to get rid of them. In a home environment, it's a bit simpler because you've got relatively few machines. You unplug all your machines, you use some anti-malware software, antivirus software to get rid of the worm, and then you can plug it all back in again and you will be okay. However, if you are in a business network with thousands of machines connected to the same network, you've got a real problem because it will take so long to disconnect everything, individually wipe every machine and then reconnect it again. You're looking at major business disruption. Probably the best thing you can do to avoid getting a worm on your network is to make sure that your computer has all the latest updates installed. These Windows updates or whichever operating system you use will close the security holes that allow worms to spread from machine to machine. The faster these security holes get closed, the less chance there is that you will be seriously affected by a worm. It's against the law to create a computer worm, and the maximum penalty is 10 years in prison and a fine.